Hello, this is Coco. Today, we're gonna talk about the internship I'm doing and what I have learned in this experience. Firstly, we will start from the introduction of my restaurant, which is called Tang Restaurant located at Fullerton Hotel, Singapore. Then, we will discuss about my job specifications, followed by my learning process. Since the internship is a opportunity to put the theory into practice. The theories and how I apply them into the practice will be illustrated. Last but not least, we will talk about the difficulties encountered and my solutions to them. So, as I mentioned, our restaurant is called Town Restaurant. It's an all-day dining restaurant. We provide not only buffet but also a la carte items. The operation hours starts at 6:30 and at 10:30 p.m. It can accommodate 250 guests within 5 different stations. As for our staff, we have one manager, two assistant manager, two supervisors. One is in charge of the morning shift and the other one is in charge of the evening shift. Unfortunately, one of them is about to leave. Then we have four hostesses and three bartenders, also 8 morning service crews, 7 dinner service crews, and 3 to 5 part-timers during per shift. Normally, each station will be assigned 1 to 2 part-timers, and if they don't hire a lot of part-timers on that day, the manager will only assign part-timers at the three busiest stations. So there are two main roles we played in the restaurant. The first one is called morning service crew, which means we mainly interact with the guests, trying to meet or exceed their expectations. The duties and responsibilities include the following. We need to set up the table before they come into the restaurant according to standards. Like we need to put the teacup on the right hand side for the breakfast and goblets, wine glasses on the right hand side during lunch and dinner. Then when the hostess walks in the guests, we also need to greet the guests saying like good afternoon, good morning, and do the chair assistance for the guest. Once the guest sits down, we're supposed to ask them, good morning, sir. May I get you any water, still water, sparkling water, or just tap water? The guests may need some time to decide whether they want to choose the buffet or a la carte. If they choose to do the buffet, the main job we do is to helping them to clear the soiled plates and replace with the new calories, stuff like that. And if they choose to do the a la carte menu, we are supposed to present the menu for them. Also, we need to have enough knowledge about the menu, such as the ingredients of the courses, and we are also required to do the brief introduction and introduce the promotion to the guests. After the guests order the food, we need to serve the food to them and say like enjoy your meal. No matter what kind of choice they choose, we both need to do the check back, which means we need to ask them, sir, ma'am, how is your meal? Is everything okay? Anything else I can help? And at the end, we're supposed to present the check for them. Here is another role we play in the restaurant. It's called cashier, which means we need to handle the transactions according to the rules and policies. The jobs and duties include opening the check, dealing with the cash and credit card transactions, redeeming cash voucher, handle the discount according to the policies, give them discounts accordingly, and also doing the daily reports at the end of our shift. I think among those duties, the most important one is opening and explaining the check, which is more meaningful in the morning. because our restaurants require guests who stay in house to sign their check, and we need to make them understand why they have to sign. So we have to tell them, excuse me, sir or ma'am, this is your check for the breakfast. If your room has breakfast included, there will not be extra charge, and this check is just for our reference only. Could you please have to sign to let them understand?